must have been about 7, 8 years ago. Me and the little lady was out on this boat, you see, all alone at night. When all of a sudden this huge creature, this giant crustacean from the Paleolithic era comes out of the water.
We were so scared, Lord, I jumped up in the boat and I said, Thomas, what on earth is that creature?
It stood above it looking down with these big red eyes.
Oh, it was so scary.
And I yelled, I said, what do you want from us, monster? And the monster bent down and said, I need about $3.50.
What's $3.50?
$3.50.
$3.50? He wanted money?
That's right. I said, I ain't giving you no $3.50, you goddamn Loch Ness monster. Get your own goddamn money.
I gave him $1.
She gives him $1.
I thought he'd go away if I gave him $1.
Well, of course he's not gonna go away, Nelly. You give him $1, he's gonna assume you got more. And that was the 3rd time we saw the Loch Ness monster. Then one time, I believe it was July.
August.
There's a knock on the door. I open it, and there's this cute little Girl Scout.
Oh, she was so adorable with the little pigtails and all.
And she says to me, how would you like to buy some cookies? And I said, well, what kind do you have? She had Thin Mints, Graham Crunchy Thins,
Raisin oatmeal.
And I said, we'll take a Graham Crunch. How much would that be? And she looks at me and she says, I need about $3.50.
$3.50.
Well, it was about that time that I noticed this Girl Scout was about 8 stories tall and was a crustacean from the Paleolithic era.
The Loch Ness monster.
I said, damn it, monster, get off my lawn. I ain't giving you no $3.50. It said, how about just $2.50? I said, oh, now it's only $2.50. What is that, a sale on Loch Ness munchies or something?
Lord, he was angry.
Damn right I was angry.
Not you, the monster. He was about to kick your ass.
Shut your mouth, woman.
Can you just tell Chef we were here?
Sure. That crazy old monster. Now, then the 4th time I saw him, I remember when Chef was just a 3-year-old little man. He came running up to me with a big smile and his little chef's hat on, and he said, Papa, Papa. I said, what do you need, Chef, my boy? And he said, I need about $3.50.
$3.50, ladies and gentlemen. We're back with another one. Get ready for the ultimate entrance. Here we go.
Smile to the camera. Let that real cheese go to work.
Take that smile back.
Goldfish.
What? No. No, I'm not shopping on Depop right now.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with another one. Especially the ladies, we have a good show today. It's going to be about the ladies, actually. and a lot of them not doing too well. You know, I think I'm going to become a dating coach. I really do. I was watching a thing the other day where there's Blair, the world's dating coach. She's going to show you how to date out there for all the lonely men and women out there. And, God, this is like some of the greatest cringe entertainment you'll ever get. The Blair's dating coach. It's really good. So her advice is, if you're not going on one date a month, that's probably why you're single. Like, if you're not going on more than one date a month, was this woman's advice. Imagine going on a date every month. Like, you're with a new person every fucking month. Could you imagine? I mean, that's like 12 women in a year. Imagine how fucking annoying that would be. Like, next month you're, like, trying to find someone else. Like, bro, if you gotta go through 12 people in a year to find someone, and you still haven't found them, you're probably the problem and you should stay single. I mean, like, let's be real. Holy shit. And she was saying you need to do it more. You know? Like, the woman's perspective is so broken. You know, that you're like, and especially if you're a man, like, looking for a chick. Ugh. Like the chicks you're dating have been dating more, like, of a new man every month. Like, ugh. You know, how disgusting is that? Or, like, 2 or 3 men every month. That's why so many of them are just, like, such a fucking turnoff, you know? Like, it really is that pathetic. And most men are like, yeah, like, fuck this. It's just not worth it at all. And, like, trust me, from the years of dealing with women, it really just, it's not worth it. It's just, it's really not. All the bullshit for some chick that's fucking been, you know, dating the dude a month. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. It's not healthy for anyone to be dating someone every month, bro. Like your partner isn't like underwear, you know, where you change them. You know, or a car where you change it once a month, or something where you change it once a month, you know? Like, yeah, it's crazy, these chicks out here. And a lot of them are starting to find out, like this one chick on whatever that wanted $1 million man. 3 dudes left her when they found out, like, her shit on the podcast of, like, how she wanted these $1 million men. And it's like, yeah, like, this chick was totally not worth it at all. Like, not even a fucking dollar. And here she is wanting $1 million man. I mean, a lot of men have just realized it's not worth it. And it's so crazy because once men really just stopped caring as a society and just stopped chasing women altogether, from rich men to poor men, it really has them, like, pretty flustered of, like, it's so different. Like, the change from 2020 to 2026 for women, in my opinion, has been such an L that I've never seen anything like it. Like, they've showed how toxic and crazy they are so badly that all the men are just like, yeah, you know what? I'm good. I'm good on this shitty fucking economy. I'm good on this shitty fucking world. Let me just go hide in a bunker somewhere. You know? Like, that's really where most men's logic is right now, is how can I just escape all this bullshit and not participate in any of it? And, yeah, I mean, that's quite frankly where we're at. And it has changed so much. In 2020, I can tell you this. I couldn't have got a woman to do shit for me, you know? Yeah, I could get with them, you know, for sure. But now in 2026, it's so much different. Like I have a chick that's willing to come to my house and paint the house project just so she can get with me for a couple days and have fun. Like how different is that? That would have never happened in 2020. Period. And yeah, it's just so funny to see the difference. It's like a chick's willing to literally, and this is what I say on the show, is if a chick isn't that level of interested in you, just fuck them, bro. They're not worth it. They're not worth chasing. They're not worth trying to go after. And when every man realizes this and just stops chasing them, period, stops fueling their egos, they basically crumble, because that's all their like life is based on, is their looks. And yeah, it's just funny to see a chick go from like that I would have had to have like chased in 2020 to being like, I'll come paint your house just to have fun, you know? Like it's so different, bro. It's so different when you don't care. And like, quite frankly, like, I just don't care. I just don't have the time. You know, you get to be so busy where you don't have the time for women's shit. And even the decent ones, like, this is a pretty decent chick. Like, her personality's decent. I can somewhat stand her, but it's still just like, yeah, you're still better off just not fucking with them and just like staying on your own thing, not complicating your life. And that's just kind of the way it is. Even in 2026, when a lot of them are really coming like crazy, like, oh man, I better find, you know, a man. And yeah, it's just crazy how it really has changed. And hopefully it changes for the better comes 2030. I mean, that men really do become the prize, because they are the prize at the end of the day. Like, those are the people that work. Those are the people that usually run the damn house. Those are the people that take on a lot of responsibilities that women just don't see. And yeah, so like, essentially, yeah, they're the prize. You know, not just you because you're hot. Can you fix a water heater? Can you build a house? Can you take care of children? Can you cook food? Can you do anything? You know, like, that's what it boils down to at the end of the day. What can you do? And in a lot of chicks' cases, this is nothing. Like, this is nothing. And really, it's even worse, because it's like, oh, you can come to the relationship, you can bring toxic shit, you can take half my shit, you can ruin my life, you can most likely get me thrown in jail. Yeah, sounds like a good plan for me. You know, let me just interrupt my peaceful life to take on a bunch of chaos and bullshit. Yeah, that sounds like fun, you know. Yeah, it's not. It's not. You know, and I've said this time and time again on my channel for a lot of dudes out there that maybe you didn't get like the joyous periods of, 2010, where like chicks just kind of like were like whatever, and they actually kind of did want a relationship to some extent. Where, yeah, you could have like a lot of fun with some women. Now it's a lot harder in some ways, but it's just not worth it. It's truly not, unless you find just one that really wants you extremely bad, and they're willing to make sacrifices to be with you and jump through hoops, and they're, a really good person and they're hot, sure. But if not, fuck it. It's just not worth it. It's not worth simping over women like the boomers did. So that's just kind of where we're at. And it's a beautiful thing to see men wake up and realize this, that it's just not worth it anymore. Like, participating in any of it's not worth it. And, I mean, hopefully all men eventually just go on welfare, so we can just collapse the damn government anyway. If they're not going to pay you enough, you might as well just go on welfare until they do. Eventually they'll have to change the system, and when you think about it, they'll eventually have to adapt. That if they can't fuck you and keep you working and everybody just goes to welfare, then they have to raise wages. So in a way, you still have a lot of way to voice your opinions that aren't in voting, that are in your own actions and your day-to-day life choices, that you can really fight back against the government in a lot of ways, in the system in a lot of ways. You can not date women, you can avoid their bullshit, and you can go on fucking welfare, dude, and fucking just drain the system. Be like, well, when you're gonna pay me fucking 60, 70 grand a year to go work, I'll go do it. Until then, fuck off. And I support any man doing that. Like, if your jobs are only willing to pay you fucking 30, 40 grand a year, go on welfare. You'll have a better life, period. And I know that sounds fucked up, but working for nothing is fucked up too. So it is what it is, If they don't want to pay you enough, then yeah, you probably should go on welfare, because your country's fucking broken. Fix it. Pay people right. Pay people livable fucking wages. Quit fucking the middle class with 40% income taxes. Get the fuck out of here. Well, the billionaires don't pay a dime. It's so broken, dude. It really is. And that's why you should pretty much do your best to just not participate in it. Stack Pokemon. I found Black Bolt White Flare poster collections in store the other day. For if you go to Dollar General, a good place to look for. They have Black Bolt poster collections, and they come with 2 Black Bolt packs and 2 white flare packs for $22. So they already retail for $40. So if you can find them, yeah, not a bad idea. I grabbed 3 of them. I grabbed all that they had. And I've been looking for more, but I can't really find many more. But yeah, Black Bolt White Flare actually turned out to not be a bad set. I mean, it actually turned out to be a decent investment, especially if you bought it just MSRP. So yeah, that's basically what I did. Like, I walked in, bought 3 of them for like what, $70, and you know, I'll probably sell 2 of them, get my money back, and keep one. You know, that's the way to do it. You know, you just have to operate like that. It's like, what makes sense and what opportunities are you getting in Pokemon? And right now, like, I think if you find a Scented or Black Bolt in the store that close to MSRP, like, that's just an obvious buy. Like, those sets you should buy. You should probably avoid buying Pitch Black unless you're getting a deal on a booster box. But other than that, like, $180 for a booster box isn't that bad in my opinion. But other than that, yeah. As far as like finding stuff in the store, I'd probably avoid Pitch Black, but I would definitely buy a Scented and Black Bolt White Flare if you see it. So that's most everything I wanted to cover over today. But yeah, let me know if you think women have been taking a fat L over the past 6 years. I definitely have. I definitely do. Like, they're starting to lose a lot of their value. A lot of their luster is lacking. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. We're out.